Perched near the edge of a cliff overlooking the Badlands, a group of vintage Airstreamers are awaiting their caravan into the Black Hills. These trailers are older than most you'll see, and some might say not as fancy.
I think I could use the word primitive. These trailers are built much simpler than the present ones.
Many of the owners here originally purchased the old trailers for something cheap to travel in. Invariably, they became classics.
We were going to have a trailer that we could beat around in the worst parts of Mexico and get it dented and not care.
To belong to the Vintage Club, you need to have an Airstreamer that is 25 years or older. That usually leaves just the smaller models, but not always.
This one here is a trade wind. That's about a 26-foot trailer, and that's unusually large.
Don and Janann Grayson have enjoyed traveling all over the U.S. in their 66 Airstreamer.
We went to Mardi Gras, then Florida, and then saw my wife's sister in Georgia.
But with so much traveling, why did they opt for the older trailer?
A lot of people like old cars, and so these are unique, and they're a lot of times they're better made than some of the newer ones.
We're going to take some roads that the 31-footers and the 35-footers probably couldn't make. So that's one of the advantages of the small trailer.
We've been very, very happy. We found out about the Vintage Club by accident again. And as I say, it's been a wonderful accident that's brought a lot of joy and a lot of fun.
And though these RVs are antiques, they've got all the curves of the modern Airstreamers. And with proper care, their shine is just as bright. Near Wall, Michael Lynn, KOTA Territory News.
And the Vintage Club was started about 3 years ago. It currently has over 450 members. And ringmaster...
His trailer, this is the oldest trailer in North America, I understand.
Okay, ever so slightly. No, straight back, you're doing too much. Now bring it back toward me, the other way.
It's number 1935.
Bring them all toward me.
I'm told by the doctor that he ordered plans only that he received and with a bill of material to buy material locally. And he built this while he was in pre-med school. I was fortunate enough to camp at Eufaula, Alabama at a state rally next to him, and also at the Old Time Fiddlers Rally at Athens next to him. And he's a very, very innocent gentleman to talk to.
Whoa, slow now, 8 inches to go. Hey, that's all right. Right there. That's okay. Yeah, we're awful close. Worried about you,
And he did something that none of the rest of us can do. He just pulled the tongue of his over and put it down on the ball.
Yes, I want it. Looking like something.
We're now receiving the Vintage Airstreams. That's the oldest one in the world right there. The oldest Airstream in the world.
Can I get this guy out of here?